Friends, there often is no quick fix for back pain. And I don't say this to frustrate you, I just say it to be honest and realistic. There are too many people who are selling snake oil. They're driving you down a rabbit hole, trying to say that there is this one specific thing that you can do. They're trying to find one specific thing that is the cause of your pain. Sometimes there are specific causes, right? Sometimes there definitely are, like a herniated disc that's causing symptoms to go down the leg, or other things like a fracture, and there's also other contributors. But I am telling you, there's oftentimes not one specific thing that we can nail down that causes pain. That doesn't mean there isn't one thing, but we don't have the technology. And oftentimes pain itself is an experience, and it's a combination of factors always. So yes, it could be one particular irritated tissue, but that is also compounded by potentially a lack of sleep, lack of proper nutrition, increased stress levels, all that type of stuff. So it's usually not just one thing. And I just want to make that crystal clear, because I know there are a lot of people out there who have gone down this rabbit hole and who can't get out. It's 10 years later, 20 years later, 30 years later, and they're still trying to find the one specific thing. This applies to the rest of life as well. Answers are often complex, and they're often not simple. It's usually not one thing. We all talk, like even in politics and government dealings, things are complex. It's not so simple. And really, most people only have a very surface level understanding of what's happening. So just take that and run with it. I say that in an encouraging way, because once we stop going down the rabbit hole of trying to find out what it is, we can figure out what to do. And the what to do, my 3-step process is to, 1, find particular movements that can be helpful for it, that even just maybe ease symptoms for a couple minutes, and you can build upon that. And then once you do that, you're able to find different modes of exercise that are also helpful. But sometimes there are other things that are stopping you from getting to where you want to be. Sometimes your life stresses are so high that no matter what you do for your back, it's not going to make a difference. Sometimes your sleep habits are so poor that there's not a lot of even movement related things that you can do to help with that. So you need to take a look at all the things that you're doing, including what your stress levels are, what your activity levels are you doing specific exercises, sleep, nutrition, all that type of stuff. You need to take a close look at those things. Sometimes, yes, there is a specific movement that can help. So I made a video a couple days ago about back extension or back flexion, like spinal flexion, spinal extension, or rotation, finding which one works better for you, and then building a program based off that. It's really important to take a look at yourself holistically and make decisions that way. Because oftentimes people just go down this rabbit hole, and it's very hard to get out of the rabbit hole. So just wanted to make this video and encourage you all to explore those parts of your life. If you haven't, start a journal, write these things down of how your stress is, how your sleep is, how your nutrition is, how your exercise levels are, and start attacking it that way. Because sometimes if you've been struggling for a long time, there's other things going on. So please go ahead and like and comment this video. I'm Dr. Nate, and I am dedicated to helping you live well, get strong, and overcome pain. My hope is to reach 1 million people who are dealing with back issues and other musculoskeletal issues, because there's just a lot of misinformation out there, and a lot of people just chasing things that they're never going to find. So I don't want you to be that person. I'm going to keep making these videos. So I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all soon. Peace out.